Hey, what's going on, guys? So today is my brother Todd's birthday, and actually every day is Todd's birthday, and it's kind of a complicated story that involves a blackboard, some chalk, and a lot of confusion. But basically, it's his birthday today, so I would like to take this moment, Todd, to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Todd. I don't know what I'm doing. Today, I would like to talk about phone scams. I bet you're wondering, what's a phone scam? Well, a couple days ago, I got a phone call from like a 212 number or something like that, and I didn't pick it up because I was in class, and I got really bad reception in my classroom. And so I go to look back at the number, and I try calling it back because I had been applying for a lot of jobs the last couple days, and so I called it back. And I call this number to find out who it is, and don't get any response. I get some kind of wait message that says, "We value your business and please stay on the line," and it played like this really crappy elevator music, and it randomly disconnected on me, so I didn't bother calling it back. Well, then I went on Google and I checked the number, and apparently it's like some kind of thing that like asks you about different personal information, such as like your hobbies and blah blah blah, and then they just disconnect with you randomly, and they claim that they're like doing some kind of survey, but it's actually nothing. So I actually have, okay, so the number, and if you ever get a phone call from this number, don't pick it up. It's 213-325-4481. Not like it was really important for you to know that. I don't know how they got my number in the first place, but apparently they call like a lot of people. Second phone scam. Today I got another phone call. It's 760-254-6168, and I don't know how this company got my phone number either, but it was a 760 number, so I thought it was like someone from my hometown because I come from the 760 zip code. So I thought it was somebody calling me that was from home, that maybe I just deleted their number on accident, or I lost it from when I had my old phone. And I picked it up, and I'm talking, and this lady's like, "I'm from whatever in Ohio, and you've been entered to win the Dream of a Lifetime sweepstakes. And you've been automatically entered because you have Visa or MasterCard." And I was like, "Oh, cool, thanks." And she was like, "Yeah, you are entered in to get $25,000. So I thought, okay, it's kind of sketch, but whatever. So I listened to what this lady has to say. She asked me a couple different things, like, do I have a Visa or MasterCard? Obviously, I didn't, like, give her my numbers or anything, and I kind of thought she was going to ask that, and I was just going to, like, hang up at that point. But she asked me, like, what am I doing with my school? What am I doing with my life? What do I want to do? Like, just various personal questions, stuff like that. And then she says, "And because you have a Visa card, I'm going to enter you in to win $50,000. And then she transferred me to another number, but it disconnected on me. And then I got a text message from them saying to call back and make sure that I re-entered myself in for the $50,000, which I didn't do that, because after I got the phone call, I was like, okay, this is kind of sketch, but like they didn't ask anything really personal. But what was weird is like they knew where my hometown was. They asked me like, "How's the weather in so-and-so today?" And I was like, how do you know where my hometown is? Like, that's kind of creepy, for one. So I don't know how these two companies got my phone number, and I don't know how this Dream of a Lifetime whatever sweepstakes thing, I don't even know how they got my address. Like, maybe if they didn't even get the full address, but they got something. So I'm wondering if maybe like one of the jobs I applied for like gave it up, which I don't think that they would do that, because I feel like you could get sued for something like that. If you've been called by that number, I have a question for you. Did you apply for any jobs previous to getting that phone call? The 3 jobs that I applied for were In-N-Out, Target, and Blockbuster. So if you got that phone call and you had previously applied with any of those 3 places, please send me a message or a video response or something, because then maybe we could try to like piece together how this company is getting phone numbers and addresses. Because I googled the number and it came up the exact same story. The people that this organization has called, they know where they live, and like they've repeated their addresses to them. So that's kind of sketch that they would even find that out in the first place. I'm glad that I have half a brain to know that if she would have asked me for my credit card information, that I wouldn't have given it to her. But it's just kind of weird in the first place that I don't know, I thought, as soon as I got the phone call, I was like, well, I never remember entering this contest, so, like, I'll just go along with it, and if anything sounds really fishy, then whatever. It's probably just for some stupid survey, and they're, like, trying to see if there's somebody stupid. I told her what I wanted to do with my life, and she was like, whoa, what do you do with that? And I'm like, well, I go into counseling? What do you think that I do with a psychology degree, lady? So, like, I think she was so blown away by the fact that I actually had a brain that she just didn't even ask the other random questions. I don't even know. But it was sketch. Super sketch. Also, I would like to make this vlog a little more interactive. So, if you have any suggestions for any videos that I want to make, or if you want to make a video response to this video, anything you'd like, and it might be featured in my next video. So, yes. But that is the end of this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.